We knew that this was going to be like one of our hardest matches, like first in the conference. So I just told the team like we need high intensity, like first ball, just really high intensity, set the tone for the rest of the season. Obviously we have one girl on the team that just has a slight injury right now, but I feel like we really stepped up. Sam and Vo at number 2 played really well together today. They both pumped each other up. Me and Caroline have played together in the past and we really came through today. I think it's really important now, and even my coach said like this is the loudest we've ever been, pumping each other up, yelling to each other. Just staying mentally tough was really important. For us, we're all fighters, and I think we showed that today. We really didn't take much time off. We came right back here, started practicing and getting ready for our next match. So we're going to get right into practicing tomorrow again, no time off. We're going to continue to set the tone for the conference and the rest of the season. So we're looking forward to it.
That was a strong team. Moyne, every time we play them, it was always tight. We saw them in the semis last year, and it didn't feel like 6-1. There's a lot of matches that could have went both ways. So it was a good test for us early, but we really need to get a little tougher out there and kind of close some things out in 2 sets and not let ourselves fall behind in the first ones and put ourselves in a position where we have to kind of rely on some younger kids to clinch the match for us. The doubles point was huge. We were down at 1 most of the match. We were down 1-3 at 2, and then they stormed back and took that match that ultimately gave us the doubles point, because threes kind of cruised real easily. And that was the first day they've played together between classes and things like that. They actually hadn't even played a practice set together, Alex and Sam. So they went out there. They had a slow start, but came back 5 out of the next 6 games, I believe they took, and that was huge to set the tone going into singles. It was a fight on each court. Iz was down. I think she was down 2-5 at one point, came back to win that first set, and then Alex was one of the last ones to finish at always. That girl, we saw her at the ITA. She's a really strong player. She just doesn't miss. And then Sam had a 3-setter against a sophomore who's a really, really strong player. That's a big win for Sam as a freshman. And Beth, tough 3-setter there. She'll learn from that. And Emma, with her only 2nd career match, she did a nice job against a girl who hit really hard, and she really adjusted real well early in the first set to kind of change her game a little bit to be able to beat her. And then Nicole. She was down in both sets, came back to win both sets, took a tiebreaker in the first, and I think she was down 2-4 in the second set. And she, stormed back and took that, and that was the one that clinched it for us. So it's great to have a senior be able to, lock that down and take the pressure off the kids up here and let them win their matches. It's a crazy year in the terms that every team is good. There's really there's nobody that we can look at the schedule and say, wow, maybe we can, relax a little bit. Every match, we look at the scores, we're not sure who's going to win the other matches, and then, it kind of makes you think about, how can you improve yourself, and what can you expect, because every team that comes in here, not only they gunning for you, but they're a lot more talented than they used to be. So it's I think going to be a dogfight from here on out. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, all matches. 3 out of the 4 of them are conference matches, so it'll be good to get the young kids some experience. Also, hopefully rest a couple of the kids who might be nagging injuries a little bit. But it's a long season, but a short season, because it comes at you in a hurry, and this is kind of the beginning of where it starts really getting pretty busy pretty fast.